Good morning, traders. It is Monday, and it is 6 o'clock in the morning Pacific Standard Time, or 9 a.m. New York time. This is the prime time for trading the oil market, and I am here about to take some entries, and I am going to show the power of knowing how the computer works behind all of the movement in the oil market, or any and all markets. And I am going to demonstrate this and show how well you can do trading if you know how the computer works. So I'll be right back. I'm going to start taking some entries. Okay, I've got a short position here. Just going to go for a quick 20 ticks on this trade. Quick 20 ticks. I'm going to keep taking entries and just show you, how well this actually works. You'll see me lose trades, you'll see me win trades, you'll see me go long, go short. You'll see me do this, a few times. Take at least 3, 4, 5 trades today, maybe more. And you'll see just how well this actually works. You see, a computer is controlling the movement, not buying and selling. The whole entire financial system all over the world is one big, gigantic, whopping scam, an illusion for people all over the world. And I broke that computer code in the year 2006, proving mathematically that everything is controlled by a computer. And this is how and why I'm able to get trade after trade after trade right, why I'm able to cut losses short when I'm wrong, and why the system works so well is because oil, like all financial instruments in the world, are all controlled by a computer program. Nothing in the world really trades except for individual stocks. Stocks, at least the American stock market, really does trade. The NASDAQ trades, the Dow trades, the S&P trades. All of those stocks within those those markets all trade. But the indexes themselves, the index for the NASDAQ, the index for the S&P, the index for the Dow, does not trade. It is controlled by a computer program. And you can trade those indexes if you want, using the knowledge of the code, which I broke in 2006. Anyway, I'm demonstrating this now, and I will be back shortly to show you the progression and, of course, the outcome of this trade. I am just going to follow the computer, whatever it says to do. If it says to go short, I'm going to go short. If it says to go long, I'm going to go long. And I'm just going to keep doing this. I'll win, I'll lose, but, I should come out well ahead, like I usually always do. Not always, but usually always. Anyway, I will come back shortly and show you the progression and, of course, the outcome of this trade. By the way, just in case any of you are wondering, because I know some people are, I get this question a lot. I have sold since 2009 over 3,000 of my courses. Over 3,000. I have over 3,000 sales of my courses. So you are watching the most successful trading system and the most successful website on the entire internet. Nobody even comes remotely close. Don't let anybody fool you otherwise. I have proof of this on my Facebook and my blog. There is proof that you can find there. You can see pictures of how many sales I'm getting. Anyway, I will come back and show you the progression and the outcome of this trade. Okay, I just exited the position because I have a possible long entry here, but I don't want to take it because it's, how would I describe it? It's like a very weak signal. It's very weak. So the math on it is not too good. So I don't want to take this particular signal. I will get plenty more to take that will be much stronger, and I will just simply take those. So I exited the position. If it was a good signal, I would simply have reversed position and went long. But since it was weak, I just decided to exit the position instead. So I'll come back. I'm going to take plenty more positions to demonstrate to you, to the world, that all markets are being controlled by a computer, and that I have a very high accuracy by knowing that information. By knowing how the computer works in the trading, you can be extremely accurate in your trading. And that's all you need to be able to make money. It's as simple as that. Okay, I will come back. It looks like I should have held that position there. Yeah, I should have held it. Oh well. I'll come back. I'll take more entries. Just waiting for the computer to tell me which direction to go. See, the computer gives away these tells. The programmers who programmed it did a very bad flaw in their program. And they left behind a flaw, and I broke that flaw. And that flaw gives away the tell on what the computer's about to do. Every time it's about to go up, it gives away a tell. Every time it's about to go down, it gives away a tell. And it's that tell that I call the code. It's that tell that shows that it's being controlled by a computer. Otherwise, it would be a mathematical impossibility for it to give away this tell every time. It would be 100% mathematically impossible in a real trading environment. So that proves that it's controlled by a computer. Anyway, I'll come back. By the way, I think I have a moral obligation to tell everyone in the world via these YouTube videos, and in this video here, the reason why everything is controlled by a computer program. You can find the answer to that in the protocols of the Learned Elders of Zion. And in there, it clearly states that they plan to use this system to crash world markets in one day. Not 2 days, not 1 week, not a month, not a year, not 100 years, but in one day. And it will come at a time that nobody thinks not. It'll be a complete and total surprise. And all of the markets all over the world, the Chinese, the Japanese, every market in the world will crash in one day. This is what they have planned, what they're going to do with the system that they have put under control of the computer. This is why they have done it, the main reason why. And they obviously don't want people to know this, and they want to keep it a secret. I don't blame them. I don't blame them. I mean, if I had done this, I would want to keep it a secret too. I wouldn't want people to know that I was pure evil like that, and that I was going to destroy the world like that. I wouldn't want people to know that. And neither do they. They want everybody to think that the markets are going to crash because the system doesn't work. The whole reason is to replace the system with a new system. Their system under their king, the king of Zion, the king of the 33rd degree Freemason. That's what they are trying to keep a secret. I also broke the Freemason code, which is the largest code in the world. To my knowledge, the Freemason code is the largest code in the world, to my knowledge. And I broke that code. By the way, a lot of people, well, I shouldn't say a lot, but a fair share of people have been asking me to start a mentoring program. So I am going to do that again. I did that, years ago, and I had a training program and everything, and it takes up a lot of my time. But I realize that there's a certain percentage of people who really need that in order to be successful. So I've decided to open it back up again, and I will start to train in real time and teach people exactly how to read the code in real time, so that you can learn to do it, not in hindsight by the videos and everything, but in real time, and actually learn how to do it and have me correct you when you are wrong, so that through a series of corrections you will learn how to get it right and learn how to read it, and teach you real-time strategies on which you can follow. And like for instance, right now I am waiting for the offsets. I'm not taking, the standard system. I'm waiting for the offsets to come. That increases my accuracy into every trade. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm about to get a trade. Okay, I have taken a short entry. The computer has just given a tell that is about to go down. This is the power of knowing the computer, how the computer works behind the movement. It gives away tells on what it's about to do before it does it, allowing you to take entries, in relative plenty of time to be able to capitalize on the trade, no problem. And when you're wrong, your loss is small. You don't have to take a big loss. Take a fairly small loss. This is how you make money, trading. If you have a big stop or whatever, a big loss, all you need to do is be wrong one time, and then you eat up all your profits and everything. So you're just setting yourself up for failure. Who can trade and not be wrong one time? Nobody can. Nobody in the world can do that. That's how people aren't successful, because they don't understand that simple basic mathematics. But if you can cut your loss short in your trades when you're wrong, and then have a good system where you're right, the majority of time, or at least 50% of the time, let's say, cut your loss small to 10 ticks, and get, when you're right, you hit, 15, 20 ticks, you come out ahead, even at 50% accuracy. If you can increase it to 60, you come out way ahead. If you increase it to 70, you come out even further. By taking the offsets, I can have an 80% accuracy at this, no problem. And which I don't need to, though. I can have a 50% accuracy and still do really well. But I'm just demonstrating the offsets right now. Anyway, I will come back and show you the progression and of course the outcome of this trade. And that last trade was successful, and I've got another short position here. Let's see what we can get. Gotta keep the 20 ticks on this particular one here. It's kind of a big one because it's moving right now. It's stretching out, so the normally I can keep the stop pretty tight, but not this one. So I've got to keep the 20 tick stop on there. But right now it's still saying it's going to go down, so you should be good to go. I will come right back and show you the progression, of course the outcome of this trade. Okay, I have just exited the trade because I have a possible long signal here, but it's very weak. I am going to wait. I'm going to get another signal here, and it most likely is going to be a fairly strong signal, and I will take that one instead. So I will come back. By the way, I will be opening and starting a mentoring program, a training program I used to have before years ago, and I will be starting that again to teach those of you who really need it. And I will show you and teach you in real time how to do this so that you can do it for yourself. I'll be back. My video courses teach you how to do this, and most people learn that way, no problem. But there are some of you who really need the mentoring program. That's because that's how you like to learn. You like to learn like that. Everybody learns in a different way, and some people need the mentoring program. So I'm bringing it back, and I will teach you in real time exactly how to do this. I'll come back. Okay, the computer just gave another short signal. It's saying it's going to go down, so I have taken a short position here, and I'm going to write it down. I could have held on to that last trade, but it looked like it might go up, and I didn't want to risk it, so. But I've got a short signal now, so I am in. If it's wrong, it will be a fairly tight stop. It's only going to be about, let's see, 39 up to, well, it's like about 11 ticks actually. This thing's moving a bit, so it's about 11 tick stop. Anyway, I'll come back. I've got the stop adjusted now to 32.50, so that is 11 ticks. 11 ticks on the stop. I'll come back. Okay, I have taken a reversal position. I am now long because the computer has just indicated that it is now going to go up. So I am, of course, just following what it says to do. If it says to go up, I'm going to go up. If it says to go down, I'm going to go down. And sometimes it'll keep playing with me and, not really go anywhere, but this is how it works. You have to follow the computer. No, there's other techniques that you can use with this. For instance, you can actually use the exact code if you want and just take precision level entries. You can free trade, which is what I'm doing. You can free trade and just take the offsets if you want to increase the accuracy. There's quite a few different techniques that you can use using this system, using the knowledge of how the computer works. Right now I am just free trading, and I am using a combination of the offsets and of course looking to see where the offsets are so that I can take the precision level trade. If it is offset, I just take the offset. If it's not offset, then I just take it not offset. Doesn't matter. So what I'm doing is I'm using I'm watching it to see if it is offset, and if it is, then I just wait for the offset, when the offset comes. For those of you that know the system, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, I have a long signal here, and I am long. I have reversed position and just waiting for it to move up. I will come right back and show you the progression and of course the outcome of this trade. I may get a rollover signal here, we'll see. Otherwise it's going to spike up here. It's going to move up, and then it'll probably give another reversal and I'll go back down again. Anyway, I'll just follow it, whatever it says to do. Okay, I'll come right back. This stop's going to be pretty small. Let me go set it really quick. I'll be right back. Okay, this stop is pretty small. It's set to 34. That's 7 ticks. 7 tick stop on this one. So some of them you can, get a pretty small stop, like 7 ticks. Some of them are larger. Never more than 20 though. I never allow it to go over 20. Usually the average is about 10 to 12 ticks on average. This one is a pretty small one at 7 ticks. So it's always good to keep it as small as you can, of course. And you can also control that. If the stop is too much on a trade, you can know what it's going to be before you even enter, and then you can just skip the trade if it's too much. In fact, I recommend doing that in my course. You just skip the trade if it's going to be too much of a stop. You don't have to take them. You can always skip trades. It's not a problem because you get plenty of them. And the small stops are the best ones to take. Always want to take those because you come out mathematically ahead that way, and that's what you want to do. Anyway, I'll come back. Starting to move up here. I'll go ahead and place a break-even stop on this thing. All you gotta do with this software, it's very simple. You just take it, hold it down, move it up, place a stop wherever you want. You can also do the same thing with the exit, place it wherever you want. It's pretty easy software to use. It's a little tight in here, but it comes back, it's no big deal. I just keep taking entries. Anyway, I'll come back. A bit choppy in here. Just moved up to 52 right up here. Just chopping right now, chopping up and down. I still got a long signal though, but I'm going to get another signal here. The computer is going to give another tell. I'm looking for it. We'll see what it's going to do. It'll either shoot up and go hit the exit most likely, or come close anyway, or it'll reverse position and want to come back down now. Or it'll shoot up and then want to come back down. You could do many possibilities, but you just have to read it in real time. Of course, it takes a little practice to read it, because it's constantly changing direction. It's going up, it's going down. Sometimes there could be a lot of chop in there too. Today it's a little choppy here. Anyway, I will come back. I'm going to get another signal here soon. If it stops me or whatever, but gives a signal to go short or long, whatever, I'm just going to get back in and take the trade. I'll be right back. Okay, it has given a long signal. So it should go up and hit the exit with no problem. Should be a piece of cake. Because it gave a long signal, just now, and it most likely will, even if it doesn't go a full 20 ticks, it was already part of the way there anyway. So even if it only went like halfway, it would make it. So should be able to make it here to the exit. Okay, I will come back and show it to you. Okay, I have just taken a reversal position. I am now short. It's very obvious that it's going to go down because for you traders of the system, it's offset, and very easy to see that. And so I took the offset trade. It should come crashing down here now to make it to the exit with no problem. So, that's why you have to be able to read this thing. You can't just say, oh, well, it's going to go up, and you just hold it to go up. No, because the computer is constantly changing direction. It's going up, it's going down, it's going up, it's going down. You have to be able to read it each time and follow it each time. And I think that's where some people go wrong, is they're not able to follow it like that. They can't read it like that. For instance, you start trading, and you get into a trade, and then you freeze up, and you're like, oh no, and you can't think anymore, and you don't know what to do, and kind of like a deer in headlights, and they just freeze. A deer could easily jump out of the way, no problem, but they get scared and they freeze because they don't know what to do because out of fear. So the same thing with trading. You get into a trade, and you're like a deer in headlights, and you freeze, and you don't know what to do. You no longer think. You could easily just reverse position, read the code, whatever, and reverse position, but you can't think, so you don't know what to do. So you freeze, and you just get a signal to go short after you've been long, and you just hope that it'll keep going up, and it won't, because the computer just said it's going to go down now. That type of thing. And that's why you have to practice reading it, and then practice your entries into it, and realize you're not going to be able to get every one of them right. You're going to have to reverse position, that type of thing, and be able to follow the computer if you want to free trade it. Now, you don't have to free trade it. You can do precision level entry by mathematically figuring out exactly what the code is. You can do that too. But that gets even harder for people. That's why I started teaching the free trading, because it's much easier to do that. I will start the mentoring program back up and teach both methods. You can either free trade, or you can mathematically figure it out. Or you can do both. You can do a combination of both. You can also, there's a third option. You can just read the offsets and just follow the offsets. You don't have to mathematically figure it out. You don't have to free trade it. You can just figure out what the offsets are and then just take those. That's probably the easiest way to do this, is just to do that. That way you get precision level entries with a high mathematical degree. And it's fairly easy to do. You don't even have to mathematically figure anything out. It's relatively simple. And that's what I'll probably recommend in the mentoring program. But for those of you that want to mathematically figure it out, I'll show you in real time how to do that. And for those of you that want a free trade, I will of course show you that as well. But all methods are good and can be used at different times for different market scenarios, But as much knowledge as you can get at this, the better. The more that you can get, the better. Anyway, I should make it here, no problem. So anyway, I'll come back. I'll take some more entries. Should make it here in a few seconds. But see, now, if I hadn't have taken the reversal position and gone short, I would have just lost on a trade, right? It would have been a losing trade. So you had to see it coming before it was going to come. The computer gave the tell that it was about to reverse position and start going down. I saw it, I read it, and I reversed the position. I was long, right? That's what some people go wrong. They don't understand this, and they don't want to take the time to learn it, and therefore they can't do it, Not everybody can be a trader, and not everybody can learn this system, unfortunately, for them. And I'd like everybody to be able to learn it, but not everybody can. But for those of you who really want the mentoring program, I'm going to start offering it again. Because I know some of you really do, and that's how you'll be successful at this. So I will start teaching that again. Anyway, I'll come back. It should be able to make it. I still have the short signal in place, no problem. Should be able to make the exit. I could probably even go for more if I wanted to, but I'm just going to keep it at the 20. I will take more entries after it makes it. I'll come back. I can, however, put a break-even stop on this, which I'll go ahead and do. All you gotta do is grab a hold of it, bring it down. Release it right there, break-even stop. I put it one tick ahead to cover any buffer, so it goes back up, hits. It'll pretty much break me even. Anyway, I'll come back. And the reason for that is because the stop is set at market. When it hits the stop, it goes off at market. You do not want to set your stop at a limit order, because that can ruin your account in one trade. This thing goes through your limit and won't go off because it's not at your limit anymore. You won't get out of the trade. You don't want to do that. You never want to do that. You want to set your limit at your exit, yes. Put it at the limit. You don't want to have it at market. You want to have it at a limit order so that you get out at the price that you're supposed to get out at, and nothing worse than that. But on your stop, you want to make sure it's set to a market order. Otherwise, in one trade, you could lose your whole account if it goes against you far enough. So you always set it at market, and it will always go off for you. Little secret there you should know about. All traders should know about the futures market. Anyway, I'll come back. Okay, it just hit my break-even stop. I'm going to come back and take some more entries as soon as the computer tells me which way this thing wants to go. It's pretty choppy in here, but it'll open up. It'll open up. Okay, I'll come back. Okay, I've got a long signal here. I have taken a long position. The computer is indicating that it is going to move up. So, I am long and waiting for it to do so. I will come right back. If it is, let me go ahead and set the stop right now, and I'll be right back. Actually, I'm not going to set the stop. It's not that big. If it does go down to what the stop would be, which would be, let me take a look here, 35. It would be at 35. So right here, if it does make it down there, I'm going to reverse position. That would simply mean that it's offset, which it very well might be. I mean, actually, I was already playing the offset, but it could have been slightly off. more than what I thought. I think it's going to be, no, I can't tell yet. Anyway, I will come back. If it's going to reverse, I will reverse. Okay, I did just have to take a reversal position here. It was offset, and it's going to come down now. It's going to come down. It should come down in a big way. It should come down and go break below that low right down there now. So, good to go for the 20 ticks. It should be. Okay, I will come back. Stop. Let me go ahead and place a stop on this, and I'll come back. Okay, stop is placed at 46, so that makes it 12 tick stop. That's about average. 10 to 12 ticks is average on the stops usually. Anyway, I will come back and show you the progression and of course the outcome of this trade. Hopefully this thing's gonna stop being so choppy here. It's pretty choppy today. And it'll start opening up and start taking a direction, and we can start hitting the exits again. Okay, I'll come back. Okay, it just came and stopped me, and I just got a hard signal to go long, so I am long here. This thing should go up here quite a bit. Very hard signal to go long. Strong signal. So I'll come right back and I'll show you the progression and outcome of this trade. But you can see here, it is choppy, man. It's chop chop, go up and down, then a straight move up. This one was up and down. I mean, it's really choppy out there today. Not so easy to trade today. Anyway, I'll come back, show you the progression and the outcome of this trade. Okay, I just had to take another reversal position. This thing is mind-boggling choppy today. Look at it. Chop, chop, chop. Up and down chop. Incredible. Anyway, I've got a short position here. The computer says it's going to go down now. So I'm in short. Just going to go for 20 ticks. It's too choppy to go for anything else. So just 20 ticks on this one. And even though it's probably going to go down now and go break below there, but still I just want to take 20 ticks off of each trade and just keep playing that method. Okay, I'll come back. Just take a look at this chop though. See the rest of the chart? I mean, we got some serious chop here. Up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. I mean, it's just choppy as can be today. Crazy, huh? Not good trading environment when it's choppy like that. Anyway, I'll come back. Okay, getting kind of close to the exit. Should be able to go down and hit it. Let me see here. Do we got another signal? Almost. Almost got another short signal. Not quite. Not quite yet. I'll come back. Okay, almost there. Okay, made it to the 20 tick exit on that one. I'll come back shortly and take another trade. Okay, I just got another short signal. So I have taken a short entry here. The computer is saying that it is going to move down now. So I am short, and let's go for another 20 ticks. I'll come right back and show you the progression and the outcome of this trade. Starting to move down here. See if it can make it to the exit. Okay, I'm going to put the trade at break even. So I'm going to come up here, grab the stop, bring it down, break even trade. That's how easy this software is. You just grab a hold of your exits or your stops and place them anywhere you want. Pretty cool, huh? Okay, I'll come back. I'll show you the progression of and the outcome of this trade. It'll either come back up, hit the break-even stop, or go back down and hit the exit. One of the two. With mathematical certainty. Anyway, I'll come back. Okay, it just dropped. It just dropped down really good there. Anyway, it hit me on the exit there. As you can see, even though it got choppy and was a little hard to make money, started losing some money there. You know, once it the computer just kept telling me which direction it's going to go. Once it opened up, it was easy to start taking trades and make money off of it. When it gets choppy, it does become difficult to make money even using this superior system, because what happens is the computer keeps saying it's going to go up, and then it doesn't go up very far. Then it says it's going to go down, then it doesn't go down very far, and then it says it's going to go up. It just keeps chopping up and down and doesn't make it to the exits, but then you have to reverse at a loss. And it just keeps doing that, and it eats you up a bit. But once it starts to move, then you make your money. So, as you can see, back up again. I will continue to take some more trades. Can't take them for too much longer because it's getting late here where I am. It's already 11 o'clock at night right now where I'm at. So, I don't want to stay up all night. But I should be able to get another trade or two in. So I'll come back shortly. Okay, I have got another position here, a long entry. The computer is saying that it is going to move up now. So I've taken a long position, going for 20 ticks. When it gets up about 10-12 ticks ahead, I'll go ahead and place a break-even stop on it. Hopefully this thing is going to move up here 20 ticks and be able to make an easy trade. Okay, I will come right back. Okay, I'm going to place a break-even stop on this. To do that, all you got to do is come down, grab a hold of it, bring it up to where you want it. Boom, break-even stop in place. It's a little tight there, but it's either going to go up now and go make it, make it close to the exit, or make it to the exit, or it's going to roll over and come back down. If it rolls over and comes back down, I'll just break even. If it goes up to the exit, obviously the exit's sitting there to go off. So I will come back shortly and show you the progression, or at least the outcome of this trade. It's getting a little bit close. Made it up to 79 is the high. There it goes, 82. Getting close. See if it can hit. It might come close and not hit. We'll see. I'll be right back. Okay, I have just exited the trade right there. It's a possibility that it might start coming down right now, and so I just decided to go ahead and exit. It may continue to go up, but I can't really tell at the moment. But there's also a decent possibility that it's going to come back down. And in other words, it would come really close, but no cigar. And I just wanted to go ahead and take the profit off the table right there. So listen, I am going to call it a day. I'm all done trading. I will be back tomorrow to do some more trading. I hope you traders are doing well out there, and I hope those of you who are interested in getting into a good trading system, or how about the best trading system in the world, you found it. You're watching it. You're seeing me do it. A computer is controlling the price of all trading instruments in the world. It's the same computer program for all the instruments. So once you know how the computer program works, you can trade any financial instrument you want outside of individual stocks. So if you're interested in trading the stock indexes, you know, the index for the Dow, the index for the S&P, the index for the NASDAQ, if you're interested in trading ETFs, if you're interested in trading gold or silver, wheat, corn, gold, or oil, the Forex, all currencies, you name it, everything. The E-mini S&P, you name it. Everything is controlled in advance by a computer program. 100% mathematical fact. This is how you see me be able to trade day in and day out and make such a high degree of accuracy because of this. This is a Freemasonry system. The Freemasons are the ones who have put this under the control of a computer, and I also broke their Freemasonry code. I broke the Freemason code, I broke the financial systems code, I broke the Hollywood code, and I have broken the blackjack code. So that's 4 major codes in this world that I have broken. This is one of them. All markets are controlled in advance by a computer program, and I teach how this program works. I teach how to know the tells that the computer is going to give away to be able to take your entries. And then how to manage the trade and everything, how to keep the losses short, and how to, go for the exits, which you see me do over and over again. Reverse when necessary. I am going to also start a mentoring program, but even if you do the mentoring program, you still need to get the video courses, because those will teach you how all this works. And then from there, if you need the help, then you can do the mentoring program on top of it. But for most people, for the vast majority of people, they don't need a mentoring program. The video courses are enough. And they learn and they start doing it and they're successful with it. But for those of you who need it, it's coming out again. I'm going to go. Happy trading out there. I hope you traders using the system are doing well. And if you need to find a good trading system, you just found it. Come over to the website. Come purchase the video courses. Start learning. I've also have a charting service that tracks the system every day, which also will help you tremendously to learn and to also to make money with it. And I'll also offer the mentoring program coming up very soon. Okay, happy trading out there. I'll see you tomorrow.